Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of EverQuest 2. And on tonight's episode, we are going to continue down the Lavastorm Sootfoot Society quest line that allows us to get the negative faction we need to buy stuff. And as you can see in the background, guys, we are standing in front of a giant volcano. It is absolutely beautiful in the zone in a terrifying, horrible sort of way. Like, this is not a place you'd really want to be in, but looking at it from afar, it looks kind of cool, you know, like that's you know, the way you should look at this place. And it's just, it has a unique feel to it, so I love this zone. It's one of my favorite. But we're going to go ahead and talk to this guy. We've done quite a few quests for him, but we're going to see what else he has in store for us. Blitzerzonk says you find sky-falling creatures. You smash infected critters and battle them beasties. That's good muzzle. I'm glad you approve. I no want skyfall infection. It do seem like it itch. I hate yucky itch. I doubt itching is one of the side effects. Yeah, itching is horrible. I'm done here. So yeah, I doubt itching is the side effect. Are you sky falling infected? No. No. You know what else never be infected by sky? Fire imps. Are you sure? Yes. You ever seen one with skyfall infection? Nope. No. Okay, so Fate of the Fire Imps, level 47. We gonna get close to at least 13 gold, 66 silver, 38 copper, as well as another 2,500 faction points with the Sootfoot Society, or Talent Society, I should say, as well as a Dwarven Stout gem. It's treasured no trade, 22 strength, 22 agility, 22 stamina, 5 weapon skill, 1.5% critical bonus, 0.9% potency. It's a charm slot, and it's level 47. Now that's, of course, again for tanks and not for casters or clerics and things of that sort. Their skin be protected like armor. I bet that be it. Get me Fire Imp skin. That'd be good. Sure, that makes sense, but we'll do it. We'll try it anyways. I don't know if we can kill a Fire Imp. We haven't tried doing that just yet. I don't know how this is going to work out. They are a little bit higher level than me, but living magma. Where are the Fire Imps? I don't even see them. They're over here somewhere, I know. Fire Imp. Are they the ones over here in the lava? Molten fragment. Fire Imp. It says they're over here. Scurrying around in Dagger's Spine. No, that's the molten wormlings. They're scurrying around. Where could they be? Right here, maybe? Magma Worm? Flame Walker? Oh, there's the names right there. Flame Walker. Oh, there's the Fire Imps. You can see them way over there in the background. So we kind of have to get by all these flame guys. Oh, and there's one right there. We might be able to get this guy. And he's only slightly yellow, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. But let's see how much... Oh, we're wiping the floor with this guy. These guys are easy. And to think I was afraid that this guy might actually be a challenge. Of course, I say that now, and on the next one, he's probably gonna, you know, wipe the floor with me. So we'll have to see just how well we do. But we got 1 out of 6, and at the very least, this one guy is fairly easy to get to. You don't have to go too far into some of the other attackable creatures. As you can see, there's plenty of creatures out here that will attack you. So if you go the route that I'm going, you might be able to kind of sneak by things. You will have to learn in this game how to be careful. I mean, any game that you play, you need to know how to be careful. But in this game, if you're by yourself, yeah, you do have to perfect that skill. You know, you have to get better at being able to monitor what's around you. Always go into third person. I know some people like first person, and I do too. I like the look of it. It definitely kind of puts you into the game a little bit. But as you can see right there, when I'm zoomed in this much, I didn't even see this other guy coming up on me. And if he had been aggro, if he had been ready to attack, he would have joined the fight, and I would have an extra guy there to kill. So, yeah, it's definitely one of those things you have to decide. Are you in a safe enough place? Are you uber enough? Are you strong enough to take on multiple creatures? If you are, this guy might be rough. He is, I don't know. Yeah, he actually doesn't seem to be bad, but I'm going to pull him back a little bit. Come on, dude. Come on, there we go. In EverQuest 1, that would have been an ad by the other two guys for sure, but because I wasn't close enough to aggro those myself, he went ahead and didn't have his little friends come over here to attack me. Although it is wasting a little bit of power to kind of kill this guy, and he is a little tougher, to be honest, than the imps are. So yeah, be a little... Oh, and we got a chest out of that. That's, you know, that's worth it. Get a chest. Now, what do we got here? We got a brigand spell. Adept, yeah, we're not going to really use shenanigans. But we can sell it or we can transmute it, because it is a treasured item. Any treasured items you can transmute if you have the skill, and I highly suggest, as I've mentioned many times before on the other videos, as you go through in your levels, as you go through and replace your armor with new armor and it's treasured on the old ones, go ahead and transmute those items, because you can't sell no trade items to another player once you've picked them up. You can't sell items that are tunable to other players once you've put them on, but you can transmute those items and then sell those pieces to other players. So in essence, you are still making a little bit of money off of items that would no longer be allowed to be made money on. So I definitely suggest you do that way. And at some point in the game, you will want that skill to make other stuff. And it's kind of like there are EverQuest in the game that you need certain skills like blacksmithing or tailoring or things along those sorts to make stuff. And of course, you know, if you have a guild or you have friends, you have the community, you can always do OOC. You can do /2 for general. You know, ask people questions. This game is a multiplayer game for a reason. It's not, let me play it by myself on solo. It's, you know, play it with other players. And of course, you guys come and see me playing it by myself right now, but I will be playing with Cypher Deck here in the future. I will be playing with, you know, Hydros Inc. again in the future as well. It's just our schedules aren't lining up right now, and so you know, I'm kind of playing it late at night, and there's not a lot of people on, and I'm not able to find any groups right now. So, you know, where you can find groups, definitely do it. Definitely communicate with the community at large and the people you're playing with, because it really makes the game a lot better. And I did hear that some of my other friends are actually playing this game as well, so there might be more people in the future who kind of come out here and join us. If you're playing this game and you want to come out here and join us, you're more than welcome to as well. You know, I always love the company. Again, it just comes down to working out the schedules, not just mine, but yours, to coincide with when everybody's going to be on. And usually we're pretty good about it. We can find something. Hey, did you guys just finish that 2x raid earlier? Okay, so they're talking about some raid going on, and that's the cool thing about it, guys, is they really communicate with one another on some really cool stuff, you know. And if you're watching that, even if you don't have to ask the question yourself, you learn just from reading what they're talking about. And I, you know, back in the day when I was playing all the time, I learned so much stuff just from watching them, just for listening to what the high levels guys are talking about. And at first, you have no idea, like, what are you talking about? I don't know what that zone, what the initials are for that zone, or anything along those lines. But if you watch long enough, eventually somebody says something, and then when you get high enough level and you start playing near those places, you're like, oh, Tower of Frozen Shadows, okay. I remember them telling me that, you know, people here need a high magic resist, or, you know, or this zone, they cast a lot of dots, so be very, very careful about that. You know, like, you already know a little bit about the zone simply from paying attention. And that's pretty cool, because the community at large really is a big asset to you if you let it. Okay, so now I need to return. I'm going to get a little bit of a, you know, aggro here, but that's alright, because I'm going to run it off. And hopefully it will not... Oh, I might get aggro from that right there. And we'll have to run a little bit further, which, you know, that is the domino effect sometimes, is that you run into another one, that runs into another one, that runs into another one, and you end up having to run, you know, 3/4 farther than you wanted to, just to be able to get away from all of it. But thankfully we were able to get far enough away from most of that. So let's go ahead and turn this quest in and see what this guy has. Huzzah! You bring here big pile of fire imp skin. That'd be good. Well, thank you. Fate of the Fire Imps, level 47, 17 gold, 34 silver, 16 copper, negative 2,500 faction for the Suitfoot Talent Society, as well as the Dwarven Stout Gem. We're going to go ahead and accept that. Uh-ohs, there be not hot now. How come they know fire? You know, do work right. That flame died just like the imps. I be needing body fire for suit of fire imp skin now. Then it protect from falling sky infection. Another task, I assume? And who will you ever find for doing this daring task? I don't think so. It says another task, I assume. So that's going to be body heat. we're going to go ahead and decline that for now. We're going to get that on the next episode, guys. As you can see, he does have a little blue feather above his head. Basically, what that means is the quest that we're going to get from him is going to be repeatable so that you can eventually, you know, max out your faction negative with this guy if you want to do it over and over and over again. But there are 2 more NPCs further that direction, which we will eventually go and talk to, do their entire quest line. And when you're done with that quest line, you shouldn't really have to do this guy's repeatable one very often, if at all. So definitely, you know, kind of look forward to that. I am absolutely looking forward to getting my flaming carpet and my armor. It's going to look pretty cool on this guy. It's going to make him look a little evil, though. But that's all right because, you know, we're going to have different suits that we can switch on. He can look evil for a little while. He can look, you know, righteous for a little while. Maybe go as like a jester for a little while. There are a lot of different outfits. Don't get tied down to any one of them. Try them all out, then figure out which one you like. Definitely, guys, hit that little like button, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and I will catch you all next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that you know, series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.